Hello and welcome back to the Sayajin YouTube channel. This is the endgame section of the season 2 reloaded content, and the content summary is like enter the fractures. We will go acquire nightmare skills and exotic fabricator is here. So nightmare zones remains a threat throughout Avalon as Elder Dawn continues detonating cradle stockpiles. The high intensity hotspot created in the aftermath of its strike challenge even the most hardened operator with areas that are more difficult than current tier 4 zones. Yeah, it is hard, but if you're well suited, it's not that hard. Tier 5 zone in nightmare zones are not that difficult if you know how to move in those spaces. As the guild ramps up their attacks, a new feature arrives with the nightmare zone. Squads who track down and eliminate the strike boss within will now reveal the location of the glitch fracture, an off-map experience that pulls you and your squad into a section of corrupted ceiling data. Squad members who have not defeated the strat box to reveal the location will be given the opportunity to join any squad members that initialize a vote to enter the glitch fracture. So it is nice to see. And once revealed, the glitch fracture appears on the map permanently and can be replayed at will, surviving the multiple escalating waves within. Defeat the glitch boss and gain access to a powerful nightmare skin, though it remains to be seen how it is, because the current endgame matches is only 40 minutes, and if this nightmare zone is only there for 40 minutes, it's not a big deal. But let's see how it turns out to be, because if it's more time, because it's a separate playable space, so technically it can be longer than 40 minutes of play space or playtime. There are new nightmare skills available when a glitch fracture is revealed after defeating the strike boss. In a nightmare zone, there is your chance to fight for a new and more powerful nightmare skills. Make it past the wave of enemies within the glitch fracture to take on the glitch boss to acquire one of the following nightmare skills. The problem is, what I'm thinking about is it going to be removing our exotic skill with a nightmare skill or replacing it? Because if it does that, it's a bad thing, because I have wasted so much time getting each operator their own exotic skills, and yeah, it will be a bad thing to see, but we will see about it how it turns out. Along with it, the nightmare skills are said to be they are very highly powerful, acquired by completing a glitch. Operator can equip and upgrade one nightmare skills, so one at a time, so there will not be multiple nightmare skills, which is interesting, and it is how it should be, because exotic skills are also kind of broken. There is Nova Strike, a melee strike, have a chance to generate an electric field that damages enemies. First upgrade, when the electrical area is created, the struck enemy is also shocked. And final upgrade, which includes the electric area, persists briefly and shocks enemy who passes through it with a cooldown. So there's indeed looks like there are only 2 updates to it, and it remains to be seen how it's going to be. Along with it, there is Nova Strike. I'm not fan of melee attacks, and it is remain to be seen, because melee attacks is something I don't do much of the things. And let's see about it. Phoenix Burst, when at low health, trigger an explosion that damages enemies and fully restore health with a cooldown. First upgrade will be after the explosion, gain full ammo and temporary infinite ammo for the magazine. Awesome. And the final upgrade after the explosion, gain temporary immunity. You can literally destroy many enemies with it. Hellwing, a wingsuiting over enemies, drop an incendiary trail on them. It's nice. First upgrade will be increased how long the incendiary trail remains on the ground, and the final upgrade is flashbang normal and special enemies with the incendiary round. So yeah, it's nice, and let's see how it turns out to be. Both upgrades looking nice for Hellwing. I'm not fan of gliding, like I like to glide, but over enemies not usually do it. But yeah, there is chaos round. Weapons attacks have a chance to trigger photon, incendiary, frost or shock effect. Awesome. And first upgrade, not final upgrade, can also trigger gravitation, mortar, shrapnel or neuro disruption effect. Final upgrade, enemies hit by chaos round have a chance to trigger a random chaos round on nearby enemies. This would be fun to play with basically. And vortex, frost vortex, bullets have a chance to create a snowstorm that pulls in enemies. First upgrade applies frost to normal enemies in the snowstorm. Final upgrade also applies frost to special enemies and allied in the snowstorm. It looks nice. Let's see. We should keep in mind like we need to test it or we need to play it to know how it turns out or whether it's fun or not. And each operator can equip and upgrade one nightmare skill. If your operator already has a nightmare skill equipped, you can choose from the following action: upgrade the entire currently equipped nightmare skill, replace the currently equipped nightmare skill, which is to be expected. It is same for exotic skills. And there will be an exotic fabricator which will be available. And yeah, need a leg up on the competition, especially when facing the new mid-season glitch bosses. You will want the most powerful weapons available. Now for the first time, operator have the chance to turn their favorite weapon into exotic weapons, pumping out high damage to help take even the toughest enemies. The exotic fabricator is rewarded for defeating a strike boss within a nightmare zone. Use the machine to upgrade any loadout or field upgrade weapon to a full exotic weapon. The first upgrade will upgrade the weapon to exotic rarity and damage because it's 2.5 times the normal damage. The second upgrade will provide an additional utility bonus, and the third upgrade will be a random exotic effect, and you will obviously get that what do you say, the camo. And if you have fully upgraded a weapon to exotic or have a named exotic weapon, you may choose to reroll either the bonus utility or the exotic effect. Through repeated visit, operator can work towards perfecting their exotic weapons to contain the extra exact traits they are looking for. Each exotic fabricator can only be used once, so plan accordingly. What remains to be seen in this scenario is the strike bosses will be available continuously in the game or not, because if you think about it, they are placed as world events at this current point of time. So the world event which is Colossus and T-Rex are completely getting replaced with this thing, or there will be strike bosses, one strike boss available, and then there will be, once the strike boss is defeated, there will be a trigger for another T-Rex or Colossus. It remains to be seen, but if both are available, it will be a nice thing. So yeah, that's it from me regarding the endgame content. And like, share and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.